Hello, everybody. Welcome to our KCGI YouTube live stream. My name is CH, and I will be your host. Joining me today is my lovely co-host, Christina.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christina, and I'm the social media manager at Bitget. We have prepared many amazing gifts for you, so just stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned. Amazing guests, or should I say gifts coming up. We got, of course, BGB coming your way. Okay, we, of course, have iPhone. Oops, other way around. That's what we're giving away. Okay, and of course,
we also have the Tesla Cyberquad.
Cyberquad. And one last thing is our grand prize, of course, the helicopter. Wow, amazing. Christina, I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this day for like 3 months. Ever since everything was announced, I was super excited, and now we are here. So we cannot wait to share with you guys and get some prizes over to you. Now, I do see a lot of amazing people in the chat room. Please tell us where you're listening from, where you're watching from. We love to hear from our global community. Let us know what's up. I see in the chat, so I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Let me know what's up. Before we begin, anything else you'd like to share?
I don't know. I just want to see if any viewers from Taiwan.
Any viewers from Taiwan?
And I are based in Taiwan.
Yes, we're in Taiwan. So please, I see people from India, Nigeria, Pakistan. Wow, really, Bitget is really global by nature, so we're really excited to have you all on. Okay, with that being said, guys, please go down to the description. You will see a Gleam link. We are giving away an additional 5,000 BGB. That's 5,000, by the way, so that's almost $2,500 at today's prices, right? That's a lot, actually. So be sure to go down and go click on that Gleam link, fill it out. Or actually, there's nothing to fill out. All you got to do is subscribe to our channel. You got to like this live stream. And like many of you are already doing, you're already in the chat room saying hello. So those are the 3 things, very simple things to do, and then you'll be eligible. Okay, so we have a very amazing live stream coming to you today. We have 3 expert traders who are going to be joining us. They all participated in the KCGI trading competition. So we're really excited to bring them on, listen to what they have to say, any sort of insights. And we do have one last guest.
So just comment in the live chat if you want to guess who our special guest will be.
Yes, the last guest is a big surprise. So let us know in the chat room who you think that might be. Okay.
Right.
So with that being said, let's hop over to the first quiz. We're going to do a little quiz just so you guys can participate in the chat room and you'll be eligible to win those 5,000 BGB. Okay. With that being said, the first quiz is going to be, when was Bitget created?
Well, maybe last year.
Maybe last year. Maybe not. We've been around for a little while, but we did have our anniversary last month in Singapore.
Right.
So that was a really good time. Of course, the answer is C, 2018.
Right.
So Bitget was created 5 years ago. 5 amazing years, and we got many more to come. So really excited to bring more good stuff to all of you. Okay, our next question is going to be, which famous football player is associated with Bitget?
Well, the answer is quite easy.
Quite easy. I mean, this person is on our front page on our website.
So if you just open our Bitget app, you will see the pop-up screen. And
yes.
You'll know.
Yes, indeed. Of course, I'm sure many of you already know the answer is?
The answer is B, Messi.
Lionel Messi, of course, is associated with us. He is our partner. Okay, this is going to be our last question in the first round. We do have another round of questions in a quiz form coming to you later on, but this next one is going to be, Bitcoin White Paper Day is the same day as which holiday?
Well, the answer is my favorite holiday.
Yes.
So which is Halloween.
Halloween, which is coming up in 5 days? So that's going to be a great time. I love dressing up. Halloween is my favorite. I absolutely love it. So, all right, that about concludes our first quiz. I do want to bring out our first guest. He is an expert trader. So coming to us live is Mike. Mike, hello. How are you?
Hello there. Nice to be here. Great to be here.
Yes, yes, definitely. Mike, could you maybe give a little intro of yourself? What are you guys all about?
Yeah, sure. So, hello guys. My name is Mike Williams. I've been trading the cryptocurrency markets since 2016, 2017, and been really enjoying it. I trade based off of technical analysis and order flow data. I do this. I have been doing this for coming on 6 years now. And at some point, I was looking for more fulfillment, and that is also where the focus of I'm doing this each and every day, obviously, but I also wanted to contribute to the crypto space. And my way of doing that is focusing on the educational side of trading. So basically, I make an effort to educate the people, teaching people technical analysis, and more importantly focus on how to get consistent in trading. So not the sporadic wins, but more staying consistent so that you can do this each and every single day, day in, day out.
I love that. So, of course, you were a trader trading in the KCGI competition, and I know that you went in big for the futures trading competition, and you brought your community along for the ride on YouTube. So, how has your community supported or influenced your strategies and decisions during this KCGI competition?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that they influenced my strategies per se. But what the reason why I decided to bring to introduce the community to KCGY is to also create a certain educational value out of it, because trading a competition also brings along let's say a pressure maybe to perform, and trading does give a lot of pressure, and the competition is, I found that a really nice framework to exercise how to learn how to perform under pressure. And that has been quite good, interesting, and very educational. So creating like a separate channel in the Discord community that I run, where people can share their thoughts and post their trading ideas, and essentially learn from each other. So not only from me, but also from each other and each other's mistake. So to basically create that experience and continue onwards also after the competition has concluded.
That's amazing. Wow. All right. Love to hear it. Christina, you got a question?
Yeah, actually, I have another question for Mike. So,
Sure.
what tips would you give aspiring traders who didn't have a chance to join the KCGI this year, but perhaps is interested in joining next year?
That's a really good question. I like that one. So, I would say, coming from the educational side of being active in the educational side of trading, I'm gonna have to also focus my answer obviously on that. I think trading in a competition is really really nice, because you can get the experience and you can get really amazing rewards. But I would also say that now, if you haven't had the chance to participate in this competition, it is really easy to really focus on the rewards that you might be getting, and therefore you might maybe miss a step or two when it comes to educating yourself and managing your expectations when you are actually trading the markets, because we have seen a big drop on Bitcoin from $32,000 all the way to $24,000. If you're not educated and if you're not prepared for that, this can hurt you quite badly. Now that the competition is coming to a close, basically it's another year that you have to prepare for that competition. And my tip would be, get educated, learn how the market works, and learn how it all works, and learn how to read the charts, and learn how to make decisions based on, make informed decisions basically. So that is what I would say, that you have a year, so that's quite some time that you can study and prepare in the best way you can for the next KCGY. That's what I would say.
Those are some amazing tips, Mike. Thank you so much. I do have one last question for you. So, reflecting on your trading journey with KCGI, what was the biggest lesson that you learned from this experience?
Mm. Well, first of all, what I really liked about this competition in particular is that it is taking 4 weeks, and that also allows you to essentially learn. And that's also a lesson that I got remembered of once again, is remaining patient, for letting the trade setups that you're eyeing, let them come to you, rather than, let's say, chasing the trade, participating in all the fear and FOMO that is going on. Just be patient, wait for the price to come to your level of interest, and then make a plan around it. And all you have to do is just execute the plan, define your risk management, and then it's basically going to be a winner or loser. And no matter the result, it is going to be a controlled one. And I would say that is, once again, this competition definitely once again reminded me of how important that is.
Amazing lesson.
Right. And that's very inspiring.
Yes, definitely. So Mike does have an amazing YouTube channel. Be sure to go and check that out. Mike, thank you so much for joining us. We will definitely talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
You're very
Mike.
much welcome. Bye-bye. Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
soon. All right. So that was Mike Williams with some amazing insights and tips. I hope you had some good takeaways. I know I definitely had, right?
Right.
Amazing. Okay, so I know you guys are all very, very, very impatient now. Let's get through the draws. So we're going to go through our first round. We do have 4 rounds,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
4 rounds. And as you guys can see here, we do have our BGB and Cyberquad and iPhone 15 Pro Max. So these are the first one we're gonna go for. Okay. So the first one, of course, is 200 BGB. Ready?
So let's see who the winners are.
This is it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Draw. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of names. There we go.
Wow,
These are our winners. Yes. Congratulations. These are all here. We will be contacting you directly, so be sure to look out in your inbox. We will be contacting you very, very soon. Okay? So with that being out of the way, that is our first one. We do have our next one coming up is the Tesla Cyberquad.
This one, so cool.
From Mr. Elon Musk. Okay? So let's do it. We got one winner here. Here we go. We got other names coming up. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Hey, Monster Whopper.
Congratulations.
What a name. Congratulations to you, good sir. Fantastic. Okay. We do have one more. iPhone 15 Pro Max. Man, I have the 13. It'd be really nice to get this, right?
To get one.
I know. But hey, one of you lucky winners is going to get it. So let's see who it is. All right, here we go. Draw now. Boom. Let's see. With a big bang, and whoa, there you go.
Congratulations.
BG user ZF2HZHMJ. Very interesting name. Okay, so congratulations to our first winners. We do have a lot more coming, so don't worry. Stay tuned. Okay. With that being said, we want to head back and we want to talk to our second lovely guest who's going to be joining us. How's it coming now? I want to welcome in Annie from Trade Travel Chill. Annie, how are you doing?
Hello, how are you? Good to see you again.
Yes, always wonderful to see you, Annie. How are you today?
I'm having a good day so far.
Amazing. So could you maybe give a little intro of yourself to our audience who maybe don't know you?
Yes, sure. My name's Annie. I'm a crypto trader. I'm mostly a day trader, but also long-term investor. I have a community called Trade Travel Chill where I teach people my trading and investing style, and I do my market update shows on the Crypto Banter YouTube channel.
That's awesome. So the last time we spoke, we were on an X Space together, which was very lovely. You disclosed your strategies on how to be disciplined, never risking more than 1% of your bag for a single trade. I was definitely paying attention. So how did your strategies pan out during this competition?
Yeah, well, I mean, the main thing, the whole point of having risk management is so that you don't blow up accounts. So I think the best measure of success is that we haven't had anyone blow up their account. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but Ran is on our team and he is notorious for blowing up accounts during competitions. And he has not blown up his account. So I would say that is a massive success.
Massive success. That's amazing to hear. I believe you have a question.
Yeah, I do have a question for Annie. So, what were your experience like trading with crypto bankers Ran and the rest of your squad during the team competition? And how important was teamwork for you in the competition?
Teamwork is always number one. I think, especially when you're going into a competition, it helps. It helps for a lot of reasons. First of all, if you are trading with a team, you have a whole lot of eyes that are on charts, right? So if you don't look at something, somebody else in the community might find that trade opportunity that day. They go and share it, and then everybody gets to trade that and make some money from it. So it's so much better to trade as a team than anyone else. It also helps, like doing it on your own. It also helps with motivation. This was a 4-week comp. So, if the market is not doing what you want it to do, like you can go into that lazy mode and not really just kind of give up. But when you're part of a team, it keeps you motivated because, there's always someone in there looking for a trade and then you want to be part of it as well. As far as like having Ran on the team, at first his first trade was not a great one, and I thought, oh no, like the rest of us are going to have to lift him up. But he learned along the way. He actually did the education, and he's made his some really good trade decisions, and I'm pretty sure he's doing like really, really well on the team so far. So yeah, not regretting it yet, unless he doesn't use a stop loss and blows it all before we finish.
Fantastic.
Yeah, this is true. You do have a few more days to go. So best of luck to you and your team.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. So I do have one more question for you. Win or lose, how do you believe striving for the top spot and entering KCGI has contributed to your personal and professional growth?
Good one. I think when you lead a team, there's always that added pressure, right? Because the team, they might want to know your results, or they'll want to know when you're entering a trade. And it's kind of tricky because you want to teach people to make their own decisions, because that's what empowers them, right? Like if they always have to wait for somebody else to say they've taken a trade before you take a trade, then you're never ever going to gain that confidence to go out there and do it on your own. So when you're just a flat out educator, it's just a matter of telling them, invalidation points and what trigger you would require to take a trade and whatnot. But when you're actually in a comp, it's a little bit different attitude, because they want to know that if you've actually entered. So it's kind of like a little bit of a conflict in your own mindset as a leader, to be like, okay, I want to help them. Like I want to trade in this competition together, and we all do this trade together, but I also don't want to disempower them to the point that they just don't make their own decisions. So trying to get that balance right that's been it's been the challenge that I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And I think also there's a little bit of I guess you would call it like stage fright, right? Like there's this idea of that you're putting yourself out there in front of people and transparently showing your trades and whatnot. And then, no one knows. This is one thing I say to my community always is like, whenever you enter a trade, the very first time you enter a trade, you never know that it's going to play out. And that's why we need risk management, so that, because some trades won't play out and you'll think it was the most perfect setup and you can't figure out why it didn't play out. But risk management helps you stay in the game for longer. But, there's always that anxiety or that feeling that this might not play out. It doesn't matter how long you trade for, that feeling doesn't go away. The only thing that changes is you get used to it. So when it comes to now putting yourself out in front of people, like as a person who's just trading on your own, you get used to it, you're fine. Win or lose, you don't care. But now you're out in front of a whole bunch of people leading a team. And then there's this responsibility where you're like, if it doesn't play out and someone's just followed me blindly, they might lose money. Will they blame me? And it really affects your decision. So I find that I'm like really, really hunting for really quality setups, which can then mean I'm not trading as often as maybe someone would like me to. But yeah, it's a really hard balance. You know, how do you keep a community happy but still serve them and still react only to the market and then not feel bad if it doesn't work out? It's a lot, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Those are some fantastic tips. I think managing that community aspect and also just keep doing your own thing. It's a lot to juggle with, but really it's amazing to see the kind of success that you've created. And we're really, really happy to have you on. Annie, always a pleasure. We really look forward to speaking with you again.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having me, guys.
Take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So with that being out of the way, let's do our second draw.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it, guys. Okay. So, of course, the first one is going to be the 200 BGB. All right. 200 BGB. Here we go. 25 lucky winners. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There it is. Congratulations to all of our winners. We have 25 of you lucky folks. All right, we're going to keep it going because we have a few more gifts that are coming your way. Of course, back to our Cyberquad from Tesla. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw now. Yeah? Ready? Good to rock? Here we go. Boom. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's see who wins this.
I want this.
I know, right? This is fantastic. It'd be amazing. Hey, Huang Jung Ho. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You just won yourself a bike. All right. Okay, guys, we do have one more in this round. The iPhone 15 Pro Max, once again, from Mr. Steve Jobs, the late Steve Jobs. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's see.
Who's the lucky winner?
There we go. All right.
Oh,
This is our lucky winner. Congratulations. Okay, so that concludes our first 2 rounds. But if you didn't win, don't worry. We have 2 more rounds coming
exactly.
with even bigger gifts. So if you didn't win, you might still even be luckier, right? Okay, so let's get through it. Our next guest that's going to be joining us is going to be Sheldon the Sniper from Crypto Banter. Sheldon, how are you, brother? Welcome.
How are you, bro? Nice to see you.
Yes, always
How are you
fantastic to
guys?
catch up with you. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good. I decided to shave the hair a few days back, and ever since I shaved the head, the bull market has possibly begun. So it's nice to see the excitement again. It's nice to see the market moving. So far, it's been a fantastic week, if I must be honest.
Awesome. I love to hear that. Always great to have you on. Maybe for our viewers who are not familiar with you, maybe you can give a brief intro of yourself.
Amazing, guys. So I'm a TA chartist for Crypto Banter. I started about 3 years ago in crypto in general. I used to be a carpenter, and I managed to learn how to trade. And luckily, I met Ran, and I started, on the YouTube side with him. And we ended up building a channel of up to close to 700,000 subscribers now. I run a school where we've had up to 30,000 students run through this year, and it's basically just a TA school of me teaching them of how I did it and how I learn. And what's pretty cool about the whole journey was I was just as new as everyone else. The only difference was I had a camera that was in front of me. So all the lessons of going through a bear market myself with an audience, it was just a very interesting ride. But I wouldn't have it any other way, that I could just be a normal person that just managed to use crypto to get somewhere in life, but to have a whole audience that just believe that they can make it happen. And I'm one person that just would never quit. And I wanted to just prove to people that you don't have to be super smart, or I wouldn't even say super smart. You don't have to be someone completely different in order to make it in this space. So I'm just trying to be one of the normal people, just trying to push through. And it's been incredible. It's been such a beautiful journey, plus with the school and doing everything. And I'm just grateful every day. I'm very grateful for what crypto's done for me, and what Banter's done for me too.
Well, you guys are definitely killing it. Crypto Banter is the largest crypto live stream platform in the world on YouTube. If you guys haven't heard, definitely go and check them out. Sheldon, always a pleasure to have you on. So the last time we chatted, you mentioned that pre-planning and understanding what you want out of the market is a major key to success. So how did you plan your roadmap to success in this KCGI competition?
So it was quite tough because, when the competitions come, you can never plan where the market's at. And obviously the market just came through a very quiet, October, September. And it was quite a tough market where we weren't getting any movement at all. So, the preparation for me was to catch this run. It was to catch this run to the upside where, be patient, wait for it, because I knew that we've been bleeding for so long and there's been this very dry amount of liquidity, no interest at all within crypto. And I knew that if we be patient and we plan, we'll get the actual run. So the first half of the competition, not much happened because you're basically setting in the entries and just being patient. But now we can see, obviously, the last few days of the month, now everything's coming to play. So every single trade that I planned, every single thing that I planned, the beginning of the month, only came in 3 weeks later. But that just teaches you again about planning your trades and the system that you want and sticking to it. And we stuck through it, and it took a little bit of patience, but now we're sitting on top and now we're reaching the reward. So the planning's everything, guys, just because you don't want to be surprised if something comes out of nowhere. So you want to prepare for as many scenarios as possible, and the pre-planning creates everything. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if something happens during your trades or something happens in the market, you're not surprised. Now, though, why that's important is because emotion is what's the one that creates all the mistakes, is when a surprise comes and you don't know what to do. And that's the biggest problem. So when I learned the pre-planning and I said, let me prep for the worst scenario, the best scenario, and the most boring scenario, and at least if either one plays out, I know where to shift. And as long as I can keep trading with non-emotions and stick to a plan, I'm always in control. But as soon as those emotions become above me, I'm no longer in control and I do silly mistakes. So I've learned that planning is everything. I'm already planning what my November looks like. I'm already planning what can happen for November before I actually start entering the trades, before I start doing that, just so that I can keep my emotions to that level and I can be in control.
That's amazing. I mean, it really takes a lot of discipline and all the planning and really following through, taking the emotions out. So that's why you're such a successful trader. Amazing to hear. Christina, do you have something you'd like to ask?
Yeah, I do have another question for Sheldon. So since your nickname is the Sniper and you're known for being a very successful trader, so what was your strategy during the competition and how were you able to implement it?
So the strategy was to, a little bit of small scalping in the beginning because I knew the market was ranging and not doing much. But the plan was to get one entry. To be honest, it was literally to spend as much time as it takes to get the entry, for the upside. Because I looked at a lot of the high time frames and they were all just dragging through at the bottom, and you could see very much that there was no interest in crypto, not much buying volume or no volume in the market at all. And I knew that when they suck out the market and when there's no liquidity, it's very easy for the market to move. So when it gets to a certain point, you'll see this massive explosion. And that's why we're looking today and we see obviously Bitcoin's at 34,000 and we're seeing altcoins doing 20, 30, 40% in one day. So for me, throughout the whole competition was getting that one entry. And the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is when I started my whole crypto journey, it took one entry from Chainlink that changed the whole game for me, because I was losing for a long time. I was making money losing it, until I did catch the run of Chainlink from $2 to $18. And it finally took my account from a couple $100 to $20, $30, $40,000. And once I got to that size, I could start trading a little bit less, and I could start being a lot more strategic. And that's what started my whole journey. So the same thing that I do, competition or not. Remember, this competition was incredible to keep you in the game, to keep you going. But end of the day, it was to practice your plan, practice what you actually do. So my strategy didn't change. It was about getting those entries. And now today, everything's looking incredibly good. It was Doge, Doge is pumping right now, and these sort of tokens. So I'm a little bit of a late bloomer within it, but I stuck to my strategy, and that was it. One trade can change everything.
Thank you, Sheldon, and that's very helpful. And CH, would you like to bring up the next question?
Yes, please. Thank you. Sheldon, always a pleasure. I mean, you definitely, you know what you're talking about. I mean, like you said, you've got 30,000 people learning from you. So when Sheldon speaks, you listen, guys. So Sheldon, for those who are new to the world of crypto trading and are inspired by this competition, what advice would you give them?
So you basically want a nice little starter kit, and what that basically means is you got your Bitget exchange, know how to use it. That's one of the biggest things. It's your tool system that you got to understand on what to use. So it's your tool system. It's basically something like we have something called bubbles. Something that helps me every day when the market moves. I can quickly click on something and see what's the biggest movers, and it's the same if it's to the downside. I want to jump to the 1 hour and just see if the market moves slightly, what's moving the best, what's dropping the best. So that's a brilliant tool for you to identify the tokens. The second thing is, do not fall in love. If you're brand new in crypto, you're not here long enough to understand what crypto even is yet, or what projects even are just yet. So you need to come into this game and understand how to make money. You need to learn the money tools, and that comes with risk management. It comes with trading journals. It comes with understanding that you are now the boss. You are in control of your own finances, and you're in control of the protection of your finances as well as the growth. So you just want to give yourself a nice system where you can log in every month and you can see what your trades have been doing. You can see, are your styles working or not? You have something that can manage and understand where your portfolio is at, what's your growth, what's going on. You have something that helps you identify what tokens to trade, and that's things like bubbles. And then what you need is a 4-step system. A 4-step system on when you're allowed to buy a token, or when you're allowed to long or short, but when you're allowed to enter a trade. And that 4-step system will be something of 4 different indicators or 4 different styles. And the reason why you're doing that is because people will see a nice little green candle, and they'll chase it. But then you'll look and the RSI is at the top, or it hasn't crossed the important moving average. So you're entering blindly, and you're not really going to win that actual fight. But if you have 4 indicators, major, really good indicators or tools that you're using that are all indicating that it's a good trade. Now, by indicating what is a good trade, that your risk is great, that your reward is worth the risk that you're taking, and you have full understanding of an emergency exit of that actual trade. So that 4-step system, and I'll give you guys an example: a stochastic RSI, a Fibonacci level, a trend line, and a horizontal support as well. If you have all 4 of these things ticking, you're allowed to take the trade. And that's what's beautiful. You can use the 4-step system for the rest of your journey. It's just something that doesn't care what your ego is telling you right now. Your opinion is telling you we're going to pump to the moon right now. That doesn't matter. It's about finding something that doesn't allow your ego to make the decision. It's just the charts. It's just the stats that are in front of you. And if those things are indicating you can take the trade, you can do so. And then you have a trading journal that will just show you how good is your 4-step system. Maybe you got to tweak it slightly. That, for example, the market was boring last month. Maybe your system was good. Now it's bullish. Maybe it's a little bit off. So you just got to tweak it slightly. So it's just about having this basic tool system of making money. Do not fall in love with crypto. Make money, study crypto, and in the next year or 2, yes, then you'll know, okay, I'll hold for this project. Don't make those decisions yet. First, learn the game, protect yourself, look after yourself, and ultimately learn how to do it yourself.
Wow. Very, very wise, Sheldon.
Right.
Always fantastic, amazing tips. But hey, you heard it here first. Those 4 things, definitely pay attention if you're really trying to trade. Hit all those, and then you can get in. Sheldon, amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. And we look forward to talking with you again.
Thank you, brother. And
Sheldon.
guys, I want to give you guys a big shout out. Bitget, you guys are incredible. You guys are incredible. I love you guys to bits. I support you till the end. And well done on what you guys are doing. Absolutely incredible. I got you guys back, and thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Sheldon.
you.
Thank you again. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys. So with that being done, let's go to our third
Surprise
draw.
card.
So this one is slightly different, but of course, to begin, we are doing, of course, the BGB. Okay, so we do have here with me the draw. So let's get through it. Of course, same thing. 25 winners for 200 BGB, and here we go. We're gonna go for it. Boom. Let's see. Let's see who we got.
200 BGB.
Hey, there it is. Congratulations, guys. The 25 lucky winners here. All right, so we are going to go through and we're going to go through with the Tesla Cyberquad. Once again, this is our last round with the Tesla Cyberquad. So pay attention. You might be the winner here. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see who wins.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Boom! EGL US 9N8. Congratulations for winning a Tesla bike. Okay, so of course we do have iPhone 15 Pro Max, but what's different here is we have three lucky winners, not just one, but we got three. All right, so without further ado, let's go for it. Let's see who's got this one. Here we go. All right. Love Bitget, Wen666, and this person, 925Q2NN7. Congratulations. You just won yourself a brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max. All right. So with that out of the way, we do have one last draw, but before we go through that, we are going to invite on our lovely special guest, who I'm sure some of you have guessed on the chat room. But without further ado, let's bring out our managing director, Gracie Chen.
Hi.
Hello, Gracie. How are you?
Yeah, I just got my new glasses.
Hey, it's looking good.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm in Miami right now. We just did a commercial with Leo Messi yesterday here in Miami, and this is the football that he used yesterday in that commercial. So I'm really excited.
Wow,
That's
cool.
That's amazing. Wow. So I wanted to bring you on. Of course, I know that you have a very, very busy schedule being the managing director. So I'm really happy that you found some time to join us.
Great to be here.
Yeah, definitely. So, with that being said, my first question is, could you, like I was actually hoping before we get to the drawing, I was curious, are you a trader yourself? Like, what is it that first got you into crypto?
Sure, I am a trader, but rather than trader, I think I'm more of an investor in cryptocurrency. So I'm more like a holder. What brought me to crypto was in 2014 when I was working as a TV host. Some of my TV friends, actually one particular famous one right now, she's He Yi, the co-founder of Binance. We were really good friends back in some old days, but she was in TV industry before entering cryptocurrency as well in 2014-13. So she asked me to check out Bitcoin, and at that time I think Bitcoin was only about 300 USD, and look at where we are now. Like yesterday, it's like 35,000 USD. So I'm really excited, and at that time I bought some I bought some BTC, Ethereum, and XRP, all three great cryptocurrencies which are still thriving and making a huge impact, not just in cryptocurrency industry, but also in like the general bigger financial sense. Yeah, so very excited, and that's pretty much my trading experience. And on a daily basis, I do tradings, but I don't do a lot of like high frequency trading. I'm more of a holder, as I explained. Look at fundamentals and see the tokenomics, the business model, whichever cryptocurrencies that I find making sense to me, I will put my money into them.
That's amazing. Yeah, I know you've had such an amazing journey into crypto. Did you have a chance to participate in KCGI this year?
Not really, too busy running the exchange. And I don't think it's fair at all if I'm participating, right, as a competitor.
No, for sure. I was just joking. But, I was actually curious if you have any tips for those who maybe missed the competition but are curious to maybe join next year.
I guess early, I think that's quite important. So basically this year you guys know KCGI is this like signature competition that we throw, which hosts twice per year, right? So I think there were some really tough competitors this year, and for me, I would say in the short term, follow the strategies used by some other experienced traders and try using the demo account and practice. Because even the best traders started with no experience at some point. And if you put in some time and effort, just like any other things, you will definitely succeed in our trading competition. But again, I would say start early, even if you're preparing or thinking about the fact that you probably missed this round of competition, and the second round, the next round, or the next one, the next KCGI will be probably another half year later. Start now, start to take look at some live streaming events that we did, like this one that CH is hosting. See what are the things or some trading competition strategies and tips that people discussed, and participate. Yeah, stay early.
That's amazing. Yeah, those are some fantastic tips. I know that, we do have a lot of interest, and it's always good to see always growing interest from the community for our competition. Gracie, thank you so much. We do have, actually, we're trying to have our community come in and really interact with us. So we do have one quiz that we want to bring you along with us to show our community, and because we do love to engage with them. So our quiz is going to be, this is the second round. Our first question is going to be, what is the title of Bitcoin's white paper? Gracie, what do you think here?
For me, it's a non-brainer. It's D, right?
Yes,
Exactly.
a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Absolutely
I read
right.
that white paper, so kind of know.
Yes, for sure. Definitely. Okay, so that is the first question. We do have two more. The next one is going to be, when is the next Bitcoin halving expected to happen? When is that going to be?
Me again?
Hey, I mean, we do have people in the YouTube live stream who are now engaging. We do have a lot of amazing people going away on the chats. So we love to hear from you. Please put in your answers. But Gracie, the answer is?
Obviously, but let me make it slightly harder. What month in 2024?
Wow, that's hard.
Okay. 1 month. Well, let's see if we have some people in the chat who are, coming with some answers here. Anybody? Ooh, it's a lot of people who are answering.
Yes.
But
so what month are they saying?
April, February, March, October.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I know the answer, but I want to see who's going to be having the right one here. Okay, well, I mean, the answer, of course, is April. It's April of 2024. Really, really exciting times because we always we have, judging from past history,
Right.
there's always a massive pump afterwards. So really excited for that to happen. Gracie, thank you for adjusting a little bit for the question. Much appreciated.
By the way,
Okay.
I just want to highlight that because Bitcoin halving doesn't really have a fixed schedule. So like CH mentioned, it's very much expected in April, but we don't have an exact date because it all depends on how the blocks are built on the blockchain. Again, very likely in April, still a very small possibility that it may happen in May, by the way. Just want to clarify.
Exactly.
But read more about Bitcoin. It's basically the foundation of everything. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some major cryptocurrencies. I think it's all important to get to know the fundamentals about those different projects and commodity and security.
Absolutely right. I always tell my new friends who are trying to get into crypto, I say, just learn about Bitcoin first and then Ethereum with smart contract capabilities. Get those two foundations in place. Then you can start thinking about other stuff. Definitely the right move here. Okay, Gracie, thank you so much. We do have one more question coming up. What is the max supply of Bitcoin? This is a pretty easy one. I do see some folks in the chat room going away with the answer. Okay, I think we can just go for it. Gracie, what are your thoughts here?
What's your thought?
Of course, it is 21 million. That is the correct answer. Awesome. So, without further ado, let's get into the absolute pinnacle, the climax of our live stream today. We are going to be giving away a helicopter. Can you believe?
Yeah.
A helicopter, guys.
This is amazing. Well,
Love
we
it.
know
This one.
exactly who, or it's just a user ID. I'm jealous now. I want to join that ride.
Right?
Helicopter.
Absolutely. I mean, from this, all we can see is the user ID. So we will be reaching out. You'll be winning a helicopter, whoever this person is. But Gracie, maybe you can give us a countdown.
Sure.
How about a
Let's
3,
do
2,
it.
1?
Yes, let's do it.
I'm ready.
3, 2.
Let's go.
1.
1. Here we go. Draw now.
So exciting.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Who is this going to be? Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Hey. Congratulations. RBPRBYWO. I don't know who that is, but huge congratulations to you. You just won yourself a helicopter.
Wow, congratulations.
Huge congratulations. Gracie, thank you so much for joining us. It's always lovely to have you on. Really appreciate you spending the time. I know you're in Miami. You just met Messi. I mean, what an amazing experience, by the way, meeting Messi.
Yeah,
That's
and
like
I
next
had
level.
had a selfie with him.
I saw.
Cool. Yeah, on my Twitter.
Yeah, fantastic. Gracie, thank you so much. Congratulations to all of our winners once again. Gracie, do you have any last remarks you'd like to share with the audience before we sign off?
Not really. I think I'm just so excited about KCGI, about Messi, about what our whole year may line up for our users. And right now we're seeing lots of growth and market opportunities in cryptocurrencies, especially the recent price growth of Bitcoin. But for our users, again, be educated, participate in our activities, and we have some very interesting stories and news coming up.
I can't wait for that. Gracie, thank you so much. Guys, just a reminder, we are giving away 5,000 BGB to 25 of you lucky winners. All you got to do is go down to the Gleam link, follow those simple instructions, and you will be eligible to win. All you got to do is those 3 things. So be sure to do that and win some amazing BGB. With that being said, that is it from us. Any last words you'd like to share from the audience?
Well, I would like to say it's a really amazing night today, and I'm so happy to be with you in the live stream. And don't forget to follow our social media accounts so to make sure you won't miss any giveaway campaigns or future MA. And anything you want to add on?
That's it. You said it very perfectly. Guys, be sure to follow all our socials. We have amazing, amazing news coming to you all the time, should I say. And that is it from us. We will see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.